Hello everyone, Ace here with another video. Now, I wasn't initially going to make this video, I was deciding upon it, I was waiting for someone to make a request, but I just couldn't help myself. So, I'm going to be making my first ever Warframe build video. Probably my only for a very long time, because, disclaimer, I have quite a couple builds I got from other people, so I will be working on my own versions of those. But for now, we will be doing a build video, as I'm sure you have seen by the title, on our boy Lavos here. So, we are going to go through acquisition, his abilities, and a very strong, what I think is Steel Path ready build, and a budget build as well. So, first off, let's take a look at his abilities here. His passive, energy and universal orbs give Lavos status immunity for 10 seconds. Hold any ability to imbue the next cast with additional elemental damage and status. Pretty good stuff. You'll see just how all of that works later on in the video. Ophidian Bite is his first ability. Lash out with a toxic serpentine strike, consuming the target to heal Lavos. Hold to imbue all abilities with Toxin. This is a very, very good one, and you will see why later. Vile Rush. Dash forward, crashing forward through enemies and leaving an icy trail of broken vials. Hold to imbue the next ability cast with Cold. This is a good one, but I'd use it as a complementary, or just to escape, what have you. I will explain later. Transmutation Probe. This can be a good one when you're in groups with other people. Not so much with Lavos just himself, but I will explain. Launcher Probe that converts health and energy orbs into universal orbs that provide both, and ammo pickups into universal ammo pickups. The probe shocks enemies in close proximity. Each electrocuted foe reduces other ability cooldowns by 1.5 seconds. Hold to imbue the next ability cast with Electricity. There is one scenario where this becomes useful, but again, we'll explain later. Catalyze. Catalyst probes erupt from Lavos and douse combatants with a fiery gel. Damage is doubled for each element afflicting an enemy. Hold to imbue the next ability cast with Heat. This one is probably my second favorite ability on Lavos. For a while, it was my first. Now, as for where you can get him, you can get him from Father on Deimos. I have him as Vilcor. That's spoilers for if you haven't done much of the quest yet. But you will get to that point, because by this point, he is quite a long ways. So you can get him from him. Here you go. All the parts right here. In case you want to have a sneak peek as to what you used to build him. That is fine too. And you can also get his iconic gun, which I personally have yet to get, but I'm working on it. You can also get his iconic gun, the Cedo, from Father 2. I've used the gun a couple of times in Circuit, and let me tell you, you're definitely going to want to have him for Lavos. You might just have to take my word on that for now. So, just really quick, here is my budget build. Valence Formation, I feel like you can get fairly decently early on in the game. I believe you get it through syndicates, your regular basic syndicates, you know, the basic 6 you go for. So right here, you'll be able to test out. Now, the reason why you want Valence Formation is because pardon me about that. The reason why you want Valence Formation is because it's an augment for your passive. Casting any ability imbued with extra elemental damage applies that element as a 200% bonus to your weapons with guaranteed status for 20 seconds. What this means is you can suddenly So you'll notice here, I'm not doing that much damage, right? So, say we hold, do a little Ophidian Bite. So already, that was quite a bit, because I have it ramped up quite a bit. And you see right here, it's actually doing some considerable damage. Alright, now this right here would be my current OP build. I don't know why I say OP, I really mean my current build, like the one I use a lot. I have taken this in a lot of different places, and let me tell you, it is wow. So as you can see, I haven't quite finished the last Archon slot, but you can kind of get an idea. What we're doing is we're modding for ability strength. So essentially all you really want is all reds. I have a blue there, just as a little placeholder for health regeneration. But after I load it with red Archon Shards, the ability strength will go up considerably, and the effect of... wrong button, I apologize. The effect of the Ophidian Bite, how much health it drains, will be quite considerate. So, hold on. Let me... Okay, we have a nice fresh set of enemies. Oh, this is actually a perfect time to show you how the transmutation probe works. So already that's immediately going to be devastating. So you'll see right here, so we mix up a corrosive mix, just Ophidian Bite. Look already. And of course, you do it for your actual weapon, and they disappear almost like nothing. So again, this is quite accurate, but my favorite thing with Lavos is he works best with melee. You're not going to quite get your red crits, but however, you can do the red crits by giving a red crit build to whatever melee weapon you choose. I currently have the Legion. If you'd like, you can put the request below, and I can make a follow-up with Legion. Now, you may be asking, how am I going to get rid of all the rest of these enemies? I'm glad you asked. You'll load Catalyze, Ophidian Bites, and suddenly, they are getting quite diminished. Stop myself for a second. I would like to show you just his effectiveness. So I unpause the AI. I hit the wrong button. For 2 seconds. So they are doing considerable damage to me. I get critiques. Agitation probe. A little bit ahead of that. And then we get our Ophidian Bite back. I'm going to catalyze. And you see they are quite just barely touching me. And also definitely, of course, helps to go around quite a bit. I've got myself caught underneath. I did not mean to have the attack, but I'm kind of glad I did. Freaking fight. My healsies. Mutation probe, so I can use my Ophidian Bite again. Slow catalyze. I wanted to... There we go. So I can burn them to living crisps. I did the wrong thing again. Pardon me. There we go. Who's left? Who's left? Take care of you. And of course, all of it. You had one job. One job! So as you can see, little transportation probe. Oh, I must have already done it. Pardon me. So normally it'll just say primary or secondary or like sniper ammo. In this case, it just says ammo. The same thing, if we had the health or energy orbs, they would just say the universal orb. Well, it wouldn't really even say that, to be honest with you. Yes, it does not work with that. So anyway, as I'm sure you can see, that is going to be all for this time. Everybody, please be sure to leave a like on this video if you have enjoyed. Let me know in the comments. Maybe some experts can leave me some advice on what I can do with this. I've been toying around with it quite a bit. I think I found a pretty nice build. I just need to get a better weapon because I am a melee user, but my better weapons are both Kuva weapons, so that's something. But anyways, once again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I see you all in the next video or live stream. Stay in our lines, Junior.